Yo. Gotcha. That's right. Oh, yeah. Every time I am in the kitchen, you are in the kitchen.
It's true. Oh hey, YouTube! Thanks for stopping by. Listen, glad you're here. I've got a great video for you if you're interested. The movie that the intro is based on is Friday. Here's the DVD right here. It's got a lot of spins. You know, I've owned this DVD for 25 plus years now, and it got a lot of spins back in the dorms of my boarding school back in high school, and I wanted to just come on here and tie in the movie into the whole video. So it's not just about the giant bowl that Craig eats cereal out of at the beginning of the movie. It's also about the relationship that Craig has and the development he has over the course of the movie. So basically, Craig starts the movie without a job. He ends the movie without a job. Not a lot has changed. But over the course of the movie, and especially at the end when he beats down Debo, he gains back his respect and gains back power in the community that he had lost or he didn't have before. And so, very similar to Craig, I started the week at 165-ish pounds. I ended the week at 165-ish pounds. I didn't gain or lose anything, still had the same sort of body weight, but what I gained back was my discipline. I gained back the ability to put the fork down, and I did that by basically restricting myself to eating only what was in one single bowl for an entire day, every day, for 4 days. So let's get into it. We'll go back to the beginning of the week, and I'll show you how it all went down. Basically, for the last few weeks, I've kind of been eating like an asshole a little bit, and I could use some kind of a challenge. So between wanting to spend less time in the kitchen and wanting to reestablish a little bit of discipline, I came up with the OBAD diet. I'm gonna do it for the next 4 days. What is the OBAD diet, you might ask? I'm glad you asked that. And so, once again, thanks for being here. Go ahead and subscribe and like the video, but also, I'm glad that you asked that. I'm glad we're interacting like this. Obviously, OBAD stands for something. It's an acronym, so you're gonna wanna know what that acronym is. Well, it stands for 1 bowl a day. Those are the 4 letters. And the bowl is right here. The idea is I will be eating my meal, 1 meal a day from this bowl. It's gonna cut down on the cleaning up. It's gonna cut down on the food prep time. I'm gonna throw a bunch of crap in this bowl. It's going to add up to no more than 2,200 calories. We are going to use all the peanut butter in the pantry that we have over the course of 4 days, and it's going to include 163 grams of protein. Those are the rules. I can't wait to get started. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I haven't eaten since 3:30 p.m. today, and I'm not gonna eat until 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to all the heightened mental awareness that comes along with not eating for long periods of time. All that bullshit that Greg O'Gallagher talks about in his videos and that probably isn't real. But that combined with some coffee is gonna make my productivity shoot through the roof tomorrow. And then we'll eat some food and we'll digest the food, and then we'll do it all again the next day for 3 days in a row after that, and that will be the video. So, thanks. Really excited for you guys to come along. It just means the world to me that you decided to show up here in my kitchen tonight and that you want to come along with me for the next few days. Have a good night. Actually, no, don't go anywhere. Stay right here. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, the time is 3:50 on day 1. I have lasted an entire 24-hour period without eating anything. Now it is time to eat my 1 bowl a day. I'm getting pretty hangry, getting pretty annoyed, but I did make it through most of the day without eating, and it was fine. I was pretty productive during work. Whenever I was hungry, I went for a walk, drank some coffee, drank some Pellegrino, did a squat workout, had some BCAAs, got some steps in, did all those things, even took a shower just now so that I could avoid having any food. So here we go, 350. So let's go. So here's our bowl resting on the food scale. Going to start with the peanut butter while the popcorn's being made. Skippy. We'll just polish off the rest of this, probably around, I don't know, we'll see how many grams it is. Alright, so that's right there. This is 100 grams in the bowl. That is 667 calories. 120 grams of protein powder, white isolate, cinnamon flavor. Dip into the fridge for some egg beaters. Gonna pop in 75 grams of egg beaters, egg whites. This is gonna be nuts. Put a whole cup of milk. This Fairlife fat-free milk stuff. Chocolates, actually only 24 grams of sugar-free chocolate. 150 grams of yogurt. I think at this point we'll start mixing it together. See if we can start to have it come into like a little bit of a paste. 60 grams of shredded wheat. We're gonna add some frosted flakes to that. Mix in our cereal. 20 grams of almonds on top. I'm gonna pour in the popcorn. So there we go. Day one, 2,200 calorie meal. I'm pretty hungry. Can't wait to dig in. Okay, first bite of whatever's underneath. Pretty gross mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bowl. You can rest assured I'm gonna eat it because it's the only food I have for today. And then yeah, who knows when I'll eat tomorrow. Probably not this late, but maybe like 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this bowl. See you guys tomorrow. OBAD diet, day number 2. We've got a driveway. We've got our knee pads on. Let's go get some lunges. Haven't eaten anything yet today. Not gonna eat anything for a while, but who cares? We're out here, gonna get some lunges done. Here we go. $400. Oh, we did it. Another day in the books. All right, I'll see you guys in the gym for the next session. We go get some coffee, read some emails. So, time has passed. It is around 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm on day 2 still of the OBAD diet, and it is a rest day in terms of lifting heavy weights, but I'm gonna do some GPP work. We're gonna do kind of a calisthenics workout today. Somewhat Fit, a YouTuber that I started following pretty recently, he did a video where some other guy who does calisthenics told him to do a workout that was 100 reps of 4 different exercises as quickly as you can do it. So it's squats, dips, push-ups, and pull-ups, 100 reps each. I think his time was like 25 minutes and 48 seconds. I don't know how close I can come to that. I may be able to beat it, I may not be able to. The real challenge is gonna be the pull-ups, and immediately after that, we're gonna go eat our second bowl of the week. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 more dips. Okay. 21 minutes and 10 seconds. There you go. All right. That's the work for today. Let's eat. Okay, so we're back inside, ready to eat the second bowl of the week. I already have over 1,000 calories in here, which is overnight oats I made with something like, let's see, 120 grams of oats, so 450 calories worth of just the oats, 110 grams of whey protein, and some egg beaters. We've got to add in our 100 grams of peanut butter a day, 60 grams of shredded wheat, 85 grams of milk, second container, going to top that with 20 grams of PB Fit. There you go, bowl full of goodness. Whew! Alright, I am really hungry and ready for this giant bowl. So here we go. Look at that, just so much texture, different flavors, we'll see. So, this one's better than yesterday. I'm gonna go eat it. Hey guys, I'm back. Ongoing kitchen deload week continues. 1 bowl a day. It is now around 3:23. I have not eaten since yesterday at about 2:30. And I worked out this morning, did my lunges, got about 8,500 steps, did a bunch of work, and now I am ridiculously starving. So today's bowl, I made snickerdoodle cookie dough yesterday and I put it in the bottom of the bowl, and I think with today's bowl I'm going to try to maybe keep the layers a little separate instead of mixing it all together. So I'm going to leave the snickerdoodle at the bottom and then pile on 2 tubs of yogurt, the vanilla yogurt from Oikos, and then the 100 grams of peanut butter and a bunch of cereal, and that's going to probably be the bowl, in addition to the 1,000 calories of snickerdoodle cookie dough at the bottom. So let's get into it. Here we go. Yogurt and peanut butter and snickerdoodle cookie dough. So there we go, that's the bowl for today. In total, it is 2,200 calories, roughly 173 grams of protein, and 63 grams of fat, and some astronomical number of carbs. So that's all in the bowl. It's got some layers to it, which is nice. It's a lot of snickerdoodle cookie dough, and it's gonna be fantastic. Good morning. Day 4. Finally got up before 6 a.m. Get the weight training session in. So I'm out in the backyard, warming up a little bit before I head into the gym. I will spoil a little bit, my weight hasn't changed at all. So while I have instilled some discipline, I was maybe hoping to lose a few pounds, trim up a little bit, tighten up. Does feel like I'm stuck in kind of the 165 range, which is fine. Anyway, I've got deadlifts today. Gonna shoot for a PR, 385 pounds for a triple, maybe 380 or 385 for a triple. Really focusing on engaging the quads to get the bar off the floor. As someone pointed out to me on Instagram, I tend to just sort of pick the bar up and start the hinge process, when really you can use your quads to get the bar off the floor, break the bar off the floor if you're really thinking about it. So lifting with intention today, calling it before I even lift, that is the plan. All right guys, so let's head in and get started. so that was 385 for 3. We're gonna count that last rep even though it slipped out. It's fine. Feel pretty good about it. Still gotta fight for position better and push with the quads a little bit off the floor. So we'll try that with the back off work. But you know, at those high weights, at the high percentage of my max, 385 is a lot. So I'm just happy to get it up. Form be damned. Anyway, I must say the shtick is getting a little bit old. So this time I've got a bunch of cereal, 8 slices of bread, egg whites, yogurt, and protein powder, and some almond milk all mixed together with this very dark sweetener on top. So I'm gonna eat this giant bowl, have a couple more meetings, and we're gonna call it a day. Pretty stupid idea. Last bite. There you go. Empty, giant bowl. I think for the next week I'm just gonna eat solely off of plates. I'm just a little bit bowled out. Okay guys, so I'm here at the end to wrap things up. Hope you enjoyed the last 4 days of eating. My body weight basically stayed the same, physique stayed basically the same, nothing really changed. It just kind of shows that no matter when you eat, how quickly you eat, your calories is what matters. Meal timing is not anything really special. I was able to lift 385 pounds for 3 reps, a personal record on the deadlift, without having eaten for the 18 hours prior to doing that training session. So I think a lot of it is overblown, the meal timing stuff. Do whatever makes you feel good. I prefer to lift on a relatively empty stomach. I prefer to spread my meals out over the course of the day, notwithstanding what I did this week. And I recommend that you just find out what works for you. For a number of years, 2 or 3 years, I would do intense intermittent fasting and just be very disciplined with my eating window. And that worked for me to instill a level of discipline, and it worked for me this week to reinstill some of that discipline. So I'd recommend, you know, you just try some things out and use it as a tool. Use meal timing as a tool to your benefit to help you save calories for later, or you know, whatever you're trying to achieve. So hope the video helped. Hope it was a little bit entertaining. It certainly was a bizarre food challenge that I don't think I'll ever do again, but it was fun to eat giant bowls of cereal and, you know, oats and peanut butter, at least for a little while. Alright, so thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next video, and in the meantime, keep it on the DL.